Hello. Hi. Nobody is here yet, but I expected. It's my first YouTube stream ever. Share your screen with your. No, we're not doing that. Well, thank you. An overlay for your breaks. Ooh, I'm probably not gonna have breaks. Probably just gonna be sitting here doing my thing. So, since nobody's here yet, and there's a possibility that no one will be here, I am going to shuffle cards. I'm just going to do this like I would if I was making a video, which if you see my videos, there's like barely anything to it. Uh, yes, I'm already stoned, by the way. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. So, if you're not familiar with Girl World, be consider yourself freaking lucky, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Consider yourself lucky. Are you guys hearing me okay? Doesn't look like my audio is like the greatest, but I'm starter. This is a starter pack. Obviously, there's no background yet. We are gonna probably try to set up. We, as in me and my partner, are probably gonna try to set up something real nice. Real nice. By the way, if Chantel tells me that she is just high in a lot of those videos where she's slurring, 250 milligram edible. Am I slurring? It's hitting. It's about an hour since I've taken it. I fucked up teeth, by the way. I know people are gonna say it, so I'm just gonna say it for you. I got fucked up teeth. Don't try to look at them. Oh my. It's very cold here in the PA. The P of the A. Very cold. So I normally stream on Facebook for like friends and family. But I'm on a suspension because your girl got in trouble for being too honest. Oops. It was like a celebrity. So it was Stephen, what the freak? Hilton? Laura Clary's ex-husband. I have some issues with him. He just reminds me so much of my dad. And we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about my dad. Um But so I'm a Christian and doing tarot cards is not necessarily my thing, to be pretty honest with you. It really is not. Uh I do them a little differently, obviously. Like I pray over them first. Everything I do is in Christ's name, not trying to have any evil spirits come in. And honestly, I had a really good reading about streaming again. And yeah, I had this lost my train of thought. That will happen a lot, obviously. Stoner talk. Let's see. But yeah, also I'm not gonna try to shove my really. Oh, 420. We hit 4 minutes and 20 seconds. You got this. All right, that should be shuffled enough. I've been shuffling them for a while. We're just gonna do a simple reading. I'm gonna ask questions for myself since nobody is here yet. That's kind of cool that you like as soon as somebody pops in, you can kind of see it right there. Somebody did just pop in and then they left, probably because I didn't acknowledge them. I didn't want to like acknowledge them and make them feel weird. That's kind of why I lost my train of thought. Like I said, that's gonna happen a lot. But like, Girl World seriously is pissing me off. Not just what's been going on like with the actual girls. It's what's been going on with the reactors of Girl World. Like I love the reactors. First of all, my favorite are Michael. No, Zachary Michael. I loved Michael B. Petty. He was by far my favorite when he was on the interwebs, which he's not anymore, sadly. But uh Zachary Michael is one of my favorites, and Charlie Gold, honestly, like uh they're both very encouraging when it comes to doing content, and I don't know. But I did a reading for my streams because like I said, I normally do them on Facebook, and it was saying a lot of positive, so that's why I pray over my cards before I play. All right, I'm going to pick some cards. I'm going to ask a general question about my health because I'm having some concerns, and I really think, I need something that's going to tell me that I need to, like, either seek professional help or, not to worry too much about it. So let's go ahead. Hello, I see somebody entered. You can see when they enter. Oh, they left. I called them out. See, this is why I don't want to call them out. You poor innocent people. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I got one. I just like to do 3-card readings. I'm pretty novice at this, so. Ooh, this one. And one more card for general health. Ooh. My phone buzzed. No, I got distracted. I don't trust this card. General health. Blam. Right there. Right in the hand. Put that back. All right. I'm seeing a lot of what's the opposite of reversed? Upright cards. I'm seeing a lot of upright cards. Girl. And then I'm going to do some general readings just about the girls, I wonder how they're doing in life, I wonder how it's going for them. I think I already know how it's going for the girls. They're a lot of them are getting demonetized, like a lot of them. I mean, I get it. I completely understand. I completely understand. I am also, like I said, very novice at this, so I have to I have to read the goddamn instruction manual for my card reading, but I pulled card for general health. My general health because nobody was here at the time. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, Amy, you have to have the card in your hand. The first card I pulled was the Fool. Isn't that cute? Isn't that the cutest? My friend Jackie got me this card set. So the Fool for general health upright. Spread before the magician are the spoils of each tarot suit buds, bongs, pipes, and choits, each representing the 4 elements, all of which are oh no, that's the magician. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Don't be fooled. This card's not in Sorry, it's like a shitty site that I'm reading off of. Admission of any sort, rather the full gestures all of us as we set out, innocent, braving the unknown about health. What? Braving the unknown, taking a calculated risk on a new beginning, a leap of faith, buying your first baggie, if you will. There's plenty of reason for optimism and promise. Okay. There's promise in my health. There's promise in there. I don't even know what that means. I promise that I'm gonna stay healthy, I guess. The second card I picked up was this, and this one is reversed. Isn't it cute? I love this set so much. Makes me so happy. But now I gotta look for this card. How are you guys doing? Nice. What the freak? Okay, so this obviously this is the three of bongs, but it's reversed. As is true with many reverse representation, the three bongs represent imbalance. Ah, shit. I should probably get my blood tests done. But imbalance. Relationships don't achieve equilibrium on their own. Everyone has to. I can't read. Put in the time, check your friends and support groups to make sure petty factors like gossip aren't undermining everyone's harmony. See, that's why I be cutting out these bitches. That's why I be cutting out these bitches in my life, because they were always talking shit about me. Probably, and like always something about my health. I've been losing weight, by the way. I'm super happy about it. Super happy about it. All right, last card. Ooh, it's another bong card. How exciting. Oh, there's so many. This is the 8 of bongs. This was upright. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna say that every time I pick a card. I love this set so much. All right. My eyes are red, yo. 8 of bongs. The 8 of bongs is a harbinger of transition, ushering in the need to let go and move on. This feels very much like it's not meant for my health at all. I don't know what I was actually distracted. Maybe Girl World. Maybe this is for one of them. You know what? I've been thinking about Amberlyn Reed a lot. Maybe this reading is actually for her. Probably not, though. It's probably about my health. To the boredom and restlessness you've been feeling is a sign. Okay, but dramatic success aren't your style. Timing is everything. You'll know when to leave, whether it's a project, a situation, or a relationship. This was about my health. What can I translate any of that into for health? That was a shitty reading. But my mind is a little cluttered at the moment. We'll pause those for now. But yeah, with the girl world going on, like, I feel almost kind of shocked. Kind of shocked that the reactors themselves are so messy. Some of them, not all of them. But like with the recent drama, like with Rachel just straight up flirting with Amber's ex. What? That just, to me, that's just strange. Very strange. And I get it. She was like, "Oh, but I'm doing it for information. Like, everyone does it. Like, some people will sleep with the boss. Girl, that doesn't make it good. This doesn't make it right. It doesn't. It's very much like Amber Lynn when she's comparing herself to other YouTubers. They're not you. You're not them. You're not each other. You exist in the same internet world, though. Congratulations. Yeah, I think the reason though that Amberlyn and Quirky Love Rosie got suspended is very much because of their size and how diet culture was a big part of their internet life. And I get it at the same time, but at the same time, mm, mm, I don't get it. Because like I used to be very very large. Like if you've ever watched any of my videos before, you could go back. I had weight loss surgery. Like when I was 21, I got it done really early. It was almost just impossible for me to lose weight. And those who are like obese in early childhood, they're going to struggle more to lose weight. That's just the fact. Their body is more used to it, so their body adapts to it. So the only real treatment is like, and it's not even like treatment, it's just a tool. It's not a promised treatment. It isn't. But like weight loss has the most success because it changes the way that your body works. You cut out your stomach or cut out parts of it in my case. And the girls are always like, "I did everything to lose weight. I did everything." No, you didn't. Cuz I tried everything to lose weight and I actually lost it cuz I found something that worked. A tool that really works. And I'm not saying that you need weight loss surgery to lose weight, but when you're that morbidly obese, why are you questioning why are you questioning whether or not surgery is good for you? And like Amber Lynn Reed was this close to getting it, and like she was in a relationship with I don't want to call her by her real name. I don't want to be disrespect. She really tried to stay off the internet, and she has. Unlike Emily, who was like, I don't want to be a part of Girl World, but I'm gonna run straight into the arms of one of the reactors. Oh, love me, Rachel. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. And like, I'm a mess. I live a messy life. I'm not good at like anything. At least I should be grateful that I'm good at talking while high on marijuana. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly share this back on my Facebook page. See if any of my other viewers will come in. There we go. Oh, the interwebs. Yeah, like I said, I normally do these streams. Where the heck? Oh, there. I normally do these streams on my Facebook, so I feel very out of place here. But like, I also on Facebook don't get to talk about Girl World because I don't think anyone would understand it. Like, my boyfriend will overhear some of the shit that's been going on. He was like, "Oh my god." He the other night we were watching just I think it was a Just Saying video about Chantel. I don't watch, obviously. I don't watch any of their actual videos. just go to the reaction channels. Um, so I never really monetized them. I always had like a soft spot for Amberlynn, only because her life was so difficult. But like, girl, you're literally talking about how your mental illness makes your brain, like, during that argument, that very viral argument with Emily, because even though Emily didn't want to be a part of Girl World, she just ran straight into it. Just straight into it. We're going to do a reading for Amberlynn Reid for her future. All right, again, I'm just going to pray over these really quick. Just want Jesus and God to enter my cards, nothing evil. And do this in the Holy Spirit's name, if you will. Again, born and raised Christian. All right. Tell me when you feel a tingle, Amberlynn. In your fingertips. Oh, you know what? Never mind. There. Here. Amberlynn, are you listening? Are you watching out there? We're doing this for you. All right. There are your 3 cards. Okay. All upright. I did for about an hour beforehand sort these cards. So all positive. Maybe her getting demonetized was the best thing for her. Just saying. Just saying. First, we have the sun. I closed the app, didn't I? I did. I did. Blah, blah, blah. We have the sun. The first card that I picked was the sun. Upright. Do you think that my cards are positive because I pray over them first? Sometimes I think that. Alright, we have the sun. Upright. There is no more positive, optimistic card in the tarot deck than the sun, which beautifully shines. That is beautifully, was what they wrote. Its promise of warmth and light across all who survey it. If it's good vibes you've been seeking, this sign, you are on the right path. This is a sign that you're on the right path. Focus on relationships and activities that bring you joy. The sun. From what it looked like, you did not really enjoy your times on the streams and stuff. Making YouTube content was very draining for you. And it even turned some of the things that you loved into a problem, like your crazy games of choosy. Well, now you can play choosy and never have to be judged for it ever again. All right? This is your sign. That is your sign. You did it. Ooh, look how gay this card is. I love it. I love that. I love that for you. I love that card for you. Okay, here we are. Pipes. Wait, no, these are bongs. Am I going the wrong way or the right way? I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so boring right now. Also, I'm sorry there's no music or anything. Like I said, I don't normally do this on here. Okay, so this is the 10 of bongs. The 10 of bongs is kind of like being ripped in the best way possible. Okay. We're talking prosperity, security, peace, and harmony. Oh, girl. Radiating through your very being. Right in there. Right in your very being. I lost my place. That balance and sense of well-being wafts outward to your relationships. Your relationships, girl, that's what you really got to be working on. Uh Honest, loving communication deepens commitment and understanding, and you're on fire with all of that. I don't know if you're dating anyone, maybe still you're dating Emily, but like work on it, like really focus on it. It's gonna result in a lot of positivity in your life. But you probably shouldn't be with Emily because she's gonna try to feed you to death. That's literally what she does. That's kind of her thing. But love knows no bounds, okay? Love knows no bounds. You don't know my life. You don't know her life. You don't know our lives. 4 of pipes. All right. Upright. Upright. Rest, recovery, recharge, restore. Things have been rough, and it's for a timeout. Whether that's from a projector, a relationship, dim those lights, grab your best lighter, and seek some higher peace of mind. Yeah, that's my reading. That was for Amberlyn Reed. Ooh. It was way more positive than I thought it would be. But honestly, I think that maybe we both needed to see that being offline was the best choice. So, yeah. Take your internet break, girl. Just take it. I feel like I'm having issues with my audio. When I play back, I can. Well, you know what? This is why this is a good thing. This is why this is a good thing. Okay. We're gonna do another reading for somebody else. We're gonna do one for Quirky B. I'm gonna mix these up a little bit more. Switch them around. Like that. Make sure they're all not the right way, not the same way. Yeah, we're gonna do one for her. I don't know her much, and I don't wish to know her at all. Not a big fan of how she talks about Zachary and Michael, who she was like literally obsessing over. Not a huge fan of that. I think that's very problematic. Um, I very much think karma when I think about Rosie Lynn Reed's thing. Demonetization. That word. I'm just gonna stop. Still not slurring though. Stumbling over my words, yes, but I do that sober. All right. All right. Pray over them real quick. Mm-hmm. This one. Ooh. Okay, this one. Sorry, I'm putting all of my energy into the cards right now. Obviously. This one. All right. We're doing a tarot reading for our dear Quirky Bee. Take a deep breath, girly. It's going to be a rough read. I can already tell. Let me find it in my book, my magical book. Your first one is upright. It is the Ace of Bongs. There she is. Upright, your bong runneth over. Feeling all those new feelings? The Ace of Bongs symbolizes fertility, which here can mean rich soil and new beginnings, literally or figuratively. Could be some very productive bud, a new baby, a project, or a new relationship. Okay, girl. So, with your recent demonetization, I'm definitely thinking this has something to do with a career or a project, really. Maybe you'll take your dear Zachary Michael's advice and think about Twitch and just change up the type of content that you do. So, definitely something there, honey. Mhm. Here we go. Here's the fun ones. Here's the fun ones. This is the Four of Bongs reversed. Isn't that beautiful? Let's switch it up. Right, real quick. Look at that on the cloud. Yeah, gorgeous, beautiful card. Very, very stoner centered. Isn't that pretty? I love it. All right. So it is reversed. Well, someone's ready for a fresh start. The time you've put in self-seeking is paying off as you see the promise ahead. Oh wow. The future is bright, blazing even. I thought this would be negative. Someone's ready for a fresh start. Well, you are. You really right now don't have much of a choice. Like either fresh start being new a new service or new content or something. It's gotta there's gotta be something. Last card. Well, I'm now. I have no idea what we're gonna get. I'll tell you, these cards just surprise you. I always thought that just anything reversed because everything upright has been mostly positive, you know? So that was really surprising. You never know what you're gonna get with tarot readings, I swear. Again, maybe it's a good thing. Getting off the internet, like right as all this stuff is coming out about your obsession with Zachary Michael. Maybe. Allegedly. Allegedly, girl. Oh geez. This journey has been hard, but a state of exhaustion doesn't get the best of you. Oh, doesn't I'm sorry. The journey has been hard, but a state of exhaustion doesn't generate the best decisions. The boundaries you're resetting now may be more self-restricting than protective. Ooh. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you truly need it. It's okay. You can plug your cameo too, girl. You can plug your cameo too. This has been fun for me. This has been very fun. Oh, she's sassy today. This is why I don't talk about the girl world on my Facebook page. They're gonna know how sassy I am. That's enough for the tarot reading. Wasn't that lovely? Let's move on from girl world, shall we? I've been on that topic. I've been on that topic for about half an hour. And I'm probably gonna get off in a half an hour. Okay. I'm gonna have some coffee. I love their seasonal iced chestnut praline lattes. But I put banana protein cold foam on top. And it kind of tastes like a banana split a little bit. And I kind of love it. With coffee flavored ice cream. But anyway, yeah. And I have to say, you know what? No, we're not done with the tarot readings because there are a couple of people here that I want to do tarot readings for. Not here, but in general. My absolute favorite reacting channels. Yeah. First one is going to be Charlie Gold. Uh-huh. I'm going to throw away the first one because I did not take that one seriously enough. I was not focused enough. Is that one here? And here. All right, Charlie. By the way, I don't take any of these too seriously because it is tarot reading. But we do things holy here with our whole being. Oh, this one's kind of, I kind of love this card. Temperance. It's the Temperance card in reverse. Luckily, most of the like bigger cards are up front in the book, so it's easier to find. But yeah, just go ahead and take a look at it. I love this card. Absolutely love this card. Let's go. Where are you? Da-da. Temperance. Yeah. All right. So this card was in reverse. The reverse reading of the Temperance card is then a lack of balance. Don't let the past drag you down. See, when FFG be reading you, not reading you, she doesn't. That was really bad. When she's trying to read you, is what I mean. When she's trying to read you, you just remember she's gonna bring up that thing that happened in the past that really doesn't mean shit. And you don't let it get to you. You don't let that shit get to you. Try to focus on your present needs and wants, girl. Get that new makeup palette. Do it. All right. But don't overindulge. All right. The one palette. The one palette. Okay, maybe the second one. Treat yourself. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Girl, you're too much of a good thing. Card just said it here. Proof. Proof's in the pudding, girl. Anyone who's gone from blitz to bouldered can tell. Now is the time to listen to your spirit guides. Okay? Don't, girl, right now, all this fame you're getting, don't let it too much of a good thing, girl. One palette, one palette, one makeup palette for you. Okay. I said these are going to be tough readings. I need to, when I get a better setup, because we got to put up lights and everything. That's going to be so much better. So we have the Queen of Joints. Queen of Joints in my hand. But it's reversed. Queen of Joints. Gotta look for it in the freaking book. Da, 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 da. Ooh. My boyfriend just messaged me and it came through really loud in my headphones. Queen of Joints reversed. The Queen of Joints further underscores the strength of your conviction and the extent of your self-knowledge. Even in the face of petty challenges from outsiders, you're learning and believing you're worth more than ever. Oh my god, this is so you! If you need to take your joint and retreating into the corner for a little introspection, whatever, go for it. Oh my god, girl! It's saying, girl, take a break. Take a break. You're out here defending yourself. You're out here, with these petty challenges. Girl, do it. All right? If you need to take a joint and retreat, girl, do it. If you need to take an edible and retreat, girl, do it. Just don't be slurring your words like some people. These are really positive, girl. Maybe they're all pretty positive. Maybe that's the vibe of the pot cards, Okay. Oh, that's a word I've never heard of before. The Hierophant? It was reversed, so I found it like this. But isn't that a pretty card? This one looks like extra fancy. Extra fancy. Let's go. This is a really pretty card. I have no idea what it means. Here we are. The Hierophant warns of poor leadership, incompetence, or egotism in your path. Seek your own course and follow your own spirit. Be you. Girl, don't let your ego grow too big, okay? I understand. You eat with the makeup, you aren't a scammer, and you're monetized. I get it, but girl, relax the ego. They inflate in your brain too much, girl. Relax. That was fun. Oh no, I wanted to do one for Zachary Michael too. I have absolutely no idea what to expect for a Zachary Michael reading, to be honest, but we're gonna try. Just gonna give him a quick sort, of course. Okay. All right. There's one card. Uh-huh. Huh. This one. All right, 3 cards for Zachary Michael also. And then I'm probably going to pop off. Okay. All right, it's a mixed bag here. We're going to start off with this one. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The only reason I have some idea of what these cards are is because I play so much Phasmophobia. I'm looking for this card. Here it is, the Wheel of Fortune for Dear Zachary Michael. Isn't she lovely? It says, also, it was found upright. Nothing but options and possibilities. Absolutely. I love the variety of Zachary Michael. If you watch any of his also videos on his also channel, um, it's like the variety of the people and the content is pretty incredible in my opinion. And like I like how he really doesn't discriminate, because people would think, like, if you look at all the other creators in this part of the girl world, like they all have the same type of comment. They're all criticizing the same type of people, that like morbidly obese. Zachary Michael doesn't. Like a lot of like old men, old women, like options. Absolutely. Wheel of Fortune. Very good for that. You may experience unexpected encounters. Oh, some of them are going to be angry that you're reacting to them, honey. Some of them are going to be super angry. Ooh, sorry. Be open to what the spiritual and psychic world may put in your path. You never know what strain will be right for your trip. Oh, honey. Look at you. Next, we have Knights of Joints reversed. So let me go ahead and look on the site. Joints are like very low on the page. Here it is. And I found this in the reversed position. Upside down, the Knight of Joints suggests that this burst of energy and passion may well be just something you do for you. Seek inspiration from within and don't worry about taking quick action. Impulsiveness won't bring true satisfaction. So this is just for your life in general, not just for YouTube, honey. So as that might mean something beyond of my knowledge. So, and the next and the last but not least is the Empress upside down. That's the Empress upside down. Also, I think I might have reverted to Zachary as he, which I know he doesn't mind, but I think they also prefer they pronouns. I'm not too sure, but I did not mean to offend if I did offend. Where are you, Empress? I cannot find you. There you are. The Empress reversed. Not surprisingly, the Empress reversed puts to trouble on the home front or in the financial arena. Well, you know, with Quirky B not being monetized anymore, I don't know. I think you're going to be fine, but that's for the cards to tell. If you haven't been focusing on these things, now's the time to take a clear-eyed look and see what needs tending to. All right, guys. That is my live for